Morning, y'all. I know it's been a minute since I've done a video, and honestly, uh, my channel has completely changed from what it used to be. I used to share all my farming stuff here on the farm and things I've done, and I still left a lot of things on my page, like my herbal stuff, because I know the herbal truth, the med, comes from Yahuwah. Then there's some jams and jellies, but that's not the point of this video. I'm going through a battle right now with the Shabbath. And what I'm meaning is, in Scripture, we are commanded to not let any, what's the word? What is the word I'm looking for? Any kind of trouble, any kind of bad things, troubles come in on the Shabbath with us. We're to keep the Shabbath full of Shalum, peace, and we are to guard Sha'mar, the Shabbath. That is the day of rest for Yahuah's Yaladim. And for the past month, if not longer, I have been dealing personally with one of my children, one of my Yaladim, and they're going through something very troubling right now, and I can't provide the help they want. Let's put it that way. I love my children, my Yaladim. I love them so much. It hurts. But I have allowed my child to call and text me on the Shabbat, and it can go almost through 3/4 of the Shabbat, and I'm having a wonderful, peaceful Shalum day. And they'll call or text, or somebody else in my family that's close to them will call or text me expecting me to rescue everything. And I can't do that. The only one that can rescue us is Yahuwah himself. And he can only do that if we serve him, if we put him first, if we make him our Abba, if we make him our Resh, our head. He's not going to just go out there and help those who are conformed to the world. At one time, we as his Yaladim were conformed to the world. We were living that wicked life. However we were doing it, we were there. But Yahuwah knew his Yaladim. He knew before we were born. He knew who we were going to be, and he knew that we were going to find him. You ever thought about this? How an adopted child wants to know where they come from? And they go and they search out, and they search out, and they find where they come from. They find their mama or their daddy or both. And a lot of times it's a huge disappointment for that child. But a lot of times it's not. We're that same way as Yahuwah's Yaladim. We are born to search him out and to find him and to live for him and to be his Yalad, his child. So this is my message to my Mishpachah and Yahuwah, my family and Yahuwah. If you have a family member or a friend on the Shabbat that comes to you and hinders you with their everyday chai, their everyday life, and you have to deal with it as it is during the rest of the week, because you love them and you don't want to feel like you're abandoning them. You have to be there for them. On the Shabbat, it's dedicated to Yahuwah. He commands one day of the week to be his day with his Yaladim. We have to stop allowing our own children to hinder us on this extreme Kadash Yom. It's too much. And it's honestly, you're not pursuing that child or that friend, but they pursue you on that Yom. You're allowing it to happen. I have been allowing our Shabbat with Yahuwah to be hindered by trying to keep the peace, so to speak, or trying to keep that person calmed down or that child from doing something stupid. So, no more. I told my ishi, what people call husband, or ish, I told him that tonight at sunset my phone goes off. He doesn't get hindered like I do. He doesn't have to deal with that hoo-ha. So I said, I'm going to get on my computer. I want to look up scripture and share scripture and stuff. I'll use your internet. He agreed, yes. So tonight I'm shutting my phone off from sunset to sunset to have the whole Shabbath with Shalum as I'm commanded to do for Yahuwah. Yes, I am extremely passionate in this video because I know some of y'all have to deal with the same hoo-ha. And it's time we take a stand for our Abba because he takes a stand for us. It's time to put your foot down, put your child out that door, so to speak. Shut that door, shut that window. Do not let them hinder your Shabbath because we are commanded. And if we love our Abba Yahuwah, he comes first beyond anything or anybody. We have to Sha'mar, guard the Shabbath. We are commanded as Yahuwah's Yaladim. Yahuwah's Yaladim. That is my message to y'all. If you're dealing with the same thing, stop it. We have to stop it. Y'all, we ain't got much time. And this ain't a Christian fable. This ain't some type of, oh, she's a terrible mama. I don't care what the world has to say about me. What my Abba Yahuwah has to say about me is all that matters. Stand strong, Sha'mar, guard the Shabbath, and be Yahuwah's true Yaladim. Halal'YAHUAH. Shalom from Hilltop Hollar, y'all. Halal'YAHUAH.